Ready?
So we're going to look at the abdominal arteries of the cat. So here we have the abdominal aorta, and that originally came all the way from up here from the heart, okay? So the abdominal aorta then is going to have many branches coming off, okay? This one is going to be an important one. That is the inferior mesenteric artery, okay? That's going to be the one in charge of bringing blood to all of the mesenteries, and the mesenteries then are going to be these membranes that are going to be holding parts of the intestine all in place and attached to each other. So I've got the inferior mesenteric, then I'm going to have the abdominal aorta that continues downward. The next major branch right here I can make out is the left iliolumbar artery, and then now it's going to make its way, this is the rectum. Once it reaches that point now, the abdominal aorta is going to branch into two, into the right and the left external iliacs, and then it's actually going to continue down. Once it continues down, it's called the medial sacral. So this portion and this down here, which is where I usually label it for you to identify this artery down there, that is going to be then the medial sacral, okay?
Let me find that medial sacral again.
The medial sacral is all this one coming down, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I've got external iliacs, and then the next branches off of the medial sacral are going to be the internal iliacs, okay? So now, if I continue with the external iliac then is going to be the one that's going to come down the leg. So here I have it coming down the left leg. And once it passes the iliac region, now it's going to become, it actually branches into two. It's going to branch coming downwards. That's the deep femoral. So again, the external iliac branches into two, into the deep femoral, and then it continues down the leg into the, this will be the left lateral femoral. The left lateral femoral artery then is going to continue down. And as it passes deeper into the femur, then it's going to be changed names from lateral femoral to femoral. That femoral artery then is going to branch into two. It's actually going to branch into the one that goes behind the knee, which is going to be the popliteal, and the one that's going to continue downward here, okay, which is the saphenous artery, okay? So those are all of the arteries that you need to be able to identify.
The iliac branches into the deep femoral and the lateral?
The external iliac is deep and lateral. Lateral changes name to femoral. Femoral then branches into saphenous and saphenous and popliteal. Yeah?
Okay. And is there a cat like that has the, like the gastric and the splenic and the really like?
Yes, there's the one over there.
Okay. I haven't really seen that like.